Sagittarius. Hello. Oh, I sound like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello. Thank you for being here today. Alright. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Alright, we're pulling the Cosmic Energy deck. And we're going to see what energy Spirit would like you to tap into. Alright, lovely Sagittarius, what we got? One energy pull for lovely Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. That's a lot. Thank you, Spirit. Two. Ooh. Alright. Drop these back in. See what we got. First one for Sagittarius is prayer. Prayer is dialogue with the universe. Express your wishes. Those butterflies. Love it. It's important. It's important to check in with the universe, with God, with the spirits, with your spirit team, with goddesses that you pray to, or deities that you serve. Whoever it is you pray to, Spirit's asking you to tap in. Maybe it's been a while. They always know where we're at. You know, God always knows what you want. Goddesses always know where your heart is at. But making a conscious effort to stop, speak to them is what they're asking for. Not just, oh God, I wish I... No. That's not a prayer. Yes, they're important, and words definitely hold weight, so we need to be careful of what we're saying. But I mean a conscious effort to stop what you're doing, meditate, sit on the floor, get into it, legs crisscross, hands folded, or side by side, and sit. Other energy. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. You're going to get that once you sit. Once you sit still. I would say meditate, because meditation does bring in those thoughts. But prayer and meditation go hand in hand. And they're important to your daily life. If you can carve out 3 to 4 minutes every day, it could be after dropping off the kids, it could be on your way home from work, it could be while you're in the shower. That's a great idea. If you can get some time alone in the bathroom, light a candle, take a beautiful bath, or do it while you're in the shower with the lights off with the candle on. You can sing it out and no one will even know. If you have a situation where you have, 5 roommates and you don't have any personal time, your personal time is in the shower. Maybe you don't have a bath, you just have a stand-up shower. If you have a bath, hell, get in that thing with some Epsom salts and use that time to connect. But if all you can get together is 7 minutes a day in the shower, grab a candle from the dollar store, light the candle, get in the shower, wash away the stress, and connect with the universe, with God, with the spirit team, with the goddesses and the deities, whoever it is you pray to. They have to talk to you about something. There's a message there. There's a message here. There's a message there. For our beautiful Sagittarius friends, we are very, very grateful for these messages, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here, and we thank the team for what comes through today. We're looking for the recent past of Sagittarius. Recent past. Thank you, Spirit. Death. Okay. We know that's not physical death. You're here watching this. Maybe you experienced some sort of death in your life that you need to pray about. And you don't understand, that sort of thing. But to me, the death card is usually an ending of something that you don't need anymore. Whether it was you doing it, or the universe doing it, or God doing it, spirit team, whoever it is in your life that has your back, maybe they got rid of this situation for you. I'd like to think you did it. You're very strong, you're very fiery, and you're very smart. So knowing that this no longer brings you anything good in your life, any happiness that just brings you stress and drama, all that shit. Getting rid of that because you know better is a great way to start this reading. Because then you have fresh energy. You're clearing away the old and the stagnant and the bad to make room for new things, new downloads you're going to be getting from intuition and prayer. Get rid of the old way of thinking. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you used to think shitty about yourself and you're like, no, I'm fucking done with that shit. I'm a boss. I'm amazing. I'm a Sagittarius. Sorry, I have a Sagittarius in my life that I love very, very, very deeply. I love a few, but one particular that I love very, very deeply, and boy, do I want more than anything that to be true for that person. That they're done with negative thinking about themselves, and they've swept that out the door. Alright, Spirit, what do we got going currently for Sagittarius' energy? What do we got? If this message is resonating for you, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Alright, beautiful. Well, that's exactly what happens when you put away the old. You get the new. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? Ace of Wands. You are the wands. The wands are fire. This is the spark that you needed. Once you put an end to the old, you bring in the new. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. I mean, it doesn't really get any more clear than this. And if this hasn't happened for you yet, it's time. It's time. If it has happened and you are just working hard at it and not sure where to go, good for you. This is the best place to be. That's what the prayer and intuition is there for. That's what the universe is asking you to tap into. So that way you can grow this potential, this spark, this fire. And how do you do that? Knowledge. You do research on this subject. Say you decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to go back to school in A, B, C, D. Well, that's what this would be. Because tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Maybe you're not 18 years old and you just graduated from high school. You could be. Congratulations. But maybe you're not 18 years old and just graduated from high school and you want to learn more about a subject. Maybe you want to tap into your relationship with God and Spirit. Maybe you want to start doing tarot. Maybe you want to start doing Reiki. Maybe you want to start doing healing. Any of that stuff. Whatever it is, this idea is about, and this passion, the idea you're passionate about, requires the research to go along with it. The studying. And that's all good shit. Because it's working towards this. What do we got in the bottom of the deck here? My beautiful Sagittarius friends. Justice. That is justice. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. Your truth is, this is done. The truth is, you have the answers inside you here. But you need to stop and pray. And get in it. Popping this here while we clarify a little deeper. Yeah, honestly, Sagittarius, I mean, it just feels like you're so done with the old way of thinking about your life and your situation because you've created a different life and situation. Because the universe will do that. If you're just sad and depressed all the time, the universe is going to be like, oh, Sagittarius loves being sad and depressed all the time because they're choosing to stay in it, so I'm going to give them more of that. Or, oh, Sagittarius is done. Sag is done with that feeling. Sag knows their worth. So now it's time for us to show them. Sit in prayer. Let the intuition flow into you, into your mind, into your heart, so you can move forward, get justice for any wrongdoings that have been done to you, by you or by other people. That's the justice. Kicking it out and getting to the other side. Why is the Death card here, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Death card here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Knight of Swords. Okay, so we'll go over the whole thing. The Knights, as we know, are the action cards. action cards of the deck, because the page has the idea, right? That floaty, amazing, innocent, immature idea. And the Knight says, okay, we're moving forward with this. And the swords are about your communication. So you deciding to move forward with this new way of thinking, because that's what the swords are, and putting an old to the new brings this potential, brings this fire, brings this passion. So we're going to clarify right now. What is the Ace of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. Because your heart is healed. Because you've taken the swords from your heart and are now using it to forge a path towards the higher learning, towards the justice in your life. This healed heart came from putting an end to the old. See how quickly that worked. You went from, I'm done thinking this way. I'm moving forward with this. I've decided I'm going to move forward with this, because these are the energies that pushed us out, right? So this energy pushed out the death of the old ways. The death, the end of the heartache. And that brings in the healed heart and the potential to move forward. What do we get for the Hierophant here? And that's okay, because sometimes, we've all been through a broken heart, caused by ourselves and other people. What is the Hierophant here, please? Thank you. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. That means nurturing this idea. Wowie zowie. I mean, it's like a map. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, sorry. Seven of Pentacles is about nurturing that one thing that didn't grow. Okay? She planted all this shit. She planted 7. And look at 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful, blossoming, blooming, amazing. You're growing it with the success that you knew you would. But this little one guy here, he needs a little more love, doesn't he? So I'm going to say that's you. That's your heart. And that's what you're putting into this project, this potential. What do we have in the bottom of the deck to clarify justice? Lovers. Okay, I'm going to cover lovers, because I'm pretty sure they're showing butt. Some booty. The lovers is the choice. I like that we have a major. Clarifying a major. Hilarious. But the lovers is a choice. Of course it could be about love, that's fine, but to me it's always about a choice, a major choice. To go back or to move forward. Because as you can see here, we started this with a major energy, and we're ending it with major. This is also part of it, and I say that this is advice and how you're going to get your justice is by choosing to nurture this. I'm going to pull from Moonology, or try. I haven't been getting a lot of them. Because these readings today have been coming out so straightforward that I haven't had to clarify too much with other cards. But, Spirit, do you have any other little bits of advice you'd like to send? Okay. Yep. And then I'll pull from one last card from the Spirit Oracle deck. And we'll look at that last. After we do all of our stuff and we do our story. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. Oh, turtle guy there. And we'll flip this. Intuition again. I love it. Meant to be. Yes. Okay. This is your story time. I love you, Sagittarius. If you consider subscribing to this channel, I would really appreciate it. Let's grow this shit. Let's get all the messages out there to everybody and be there for each other. If you'd like to leave something in the comment section, with the prayer hands, I'm sending you prayers. I'm sending it to you anyways, but I'll be able to see specifically who I'm sending it to in my meditation, won't I? If it's in the comment section. At the very least, consider liking this video so other people can see it. And now it's your story time. We're starting here with the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is the energy that says, I'm done thinking this way, and I'm moving forward with my new way of thinking. Whether it's about yourself or your situation, doesn't matter. Mainly because you're moving forward anyways. It doesn't matter. You put an end to it, You're tapping into the prayer and intuition that it takes to see this new potential, this idea, this fiery spark. And you got this here saying it's meant to be. I told you before that a lot of these cards haven't been popping out while I'm doing the readings, and then you got two. Meant to be because you've healed this broken heart. The swords are gone. The swords are gone, and now your heart is healed, and you can see things from a healed heart perspective. Because the healed heart brings these swords, right? Much like the Six of Swords, she doesn't just take the swords and leave them and forget about this. I never have to worry about that shit again. No. You remember the lessons that these three swords gave you. But you don't let it weigh you down because this shit's meant to be. You got intuition again. The universe saying, doubling down, saying, hey, you know, Sagittarius, you know that this is right. You know that you need to put a little more love into this situation and this idea. Watch it grow, because this is the nurture card. Nurture that pentacle. Nurture that fire. Nurture that idea by doing research on how to grow this, how to tap into this. Stick with your prayer. That's part of the research. It's not just about going online and seeing how other people do things, because you're different. You're not like everybody else. You're going to get justice for the way that you've been treated and how you have treated yourself by choosing to go this route. This is going to be a cycle for you of constant love, tapping in, nurturing, research, love, tapping, nurturing, research, love, tapping in, nurturing, research. Nothing wrong with any of those things. Final message for Sagittarius today is never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It's better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than. You are precious. You are worthy. Your intuition is going to be your guide. Alright, Sagittarius. Take care, my loves.